Hey y'all. Okay, so obviously this is my Christmas decor video for 2023. This has not been the best year for me. And something happened in the middle of this year, and it's been affecting me mentally ever since. And that's okay. I want to start by saying that's okay. To have periods of your life, even long extended periods of your life, where you're not fully okay. And there's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing to be, feel guilty for. Because, this is usually the time of the year where I'm the happiest. But the video you're about to see, so I film the upstairs and then the downstairs, right? The upstairs, and I honestly don't know if y'all will be able to tell. I can tell when I'm editing it and watching the footage how quiet and like I used the word depressed when I was talking about it with the Cocktails and Craft chat. It's not so much depressed as much as it is kind of like out of it kind of thing. And you'll be able to tell when it switches to the downstairs, because the downstairs I'm fine. Like, my voice changes completely 360, or 180 rather. So I just wanted to put this in, and I thought of like again, I was talking about with the Cocktails and Craft chat, because this is a video I do every year, and it's a video I love doing every year. Y'all like seeing it. I thought about refilming it. I thought about just taking all the footage and putting it into a short. Or, editing it to be a short. But then Jenny from the Root Crew came on and said, maybe you should just leave it in and talk a little bit about mental health. Which that's something that's important to both of us. That's important to a lot of us. So that's what I've decided to do. So even if you guys can't tell, just know that I can. And there's nothing serious going on with me personally. I'm okay, and there is an end in sight to what I'm going through. I just have to hold out for it. But yeah, it's okay to be at the happiest point of your life and still not feel good. Or for me, it's just the happiest time of the year. To me, that's a true statement. When I walk around the stores and stuff and I see Christmas stuff out, I am happy. Okay? Even if I just looking around browsing at stuff, I am happy. I'm very stereotypical happy Christmas freak. I cried several times putting up my Christmas decorations this year. Because stupid stuff happened that just triggered me into it. Not in this video. But, again, especially in the upstairs, not in the downstairs. The downstairs, I was cool. I did it the way I usually do it. But in the upstairs, I'm much more quieter than I usually am. And I can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. So I just wanted to come on here real quick before the video starts and just say, if you are at a point in your life where you're like, I should be happy right now, but this particular thing is preventing me to be happy, or even if you don't know what that thing is, there's just something preventing me from being happy, it's okay. It's okay. And you'll get through it one way or another. I get through it by bitching to the friends in the Cocktails and Crafts chat. Because they know pretty much the whole story at this point. But anything you can do to help. I put my Christmas decorations up to help. I was literally thinking this year of just decorating the brick fireplace, and that's it. But then I was like, screw it. I'm not putting all of it out this year, but I'm putting a lot of it out this year. because it makes me happy, and that's all that matters. So just know if you do tell a difference in my voice or the way I'm speaking, again, especially upstairs compared to down, that's why. I'm okay. I'm fine. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I just have to wait to get closer to that light. And on a day-to-day basis, I'm good. But there are certain points that trigger me into being more, I want to use the word subdued. So I'm rambling at this point, but again, just know it's okay. Just because this is supposed to be a time of year where, you know, it's all supposed to be like good vibes and holiday cheer and all that bull, it's not that for everyone, and it's okay. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, even despite the happy start to it. But I am actually really proud of how I decorated this year. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. So enjoy the rest of the video. Hey y'all, it's Caitlyn, pronoun she, her. And I got my Christmas up. Most of this has been up since like November, I don't know, 6th around was when we finished the upstairs at the very least. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little tour. Now, believe it or not, Bobbert didn't believe me, but believe it or not, I didn't put as much out this year for reasons. But anyway, I want to start over here with this. Now, if you guys saw the Grinch hunt, you did not see that I went very like early to mid October filming those, but Hobby Lobby now has these in. It's like a 4 foot tall Grinch standee. You can see the back of it there. So it goes out like a picture frame. And it's got these little knobs on it to hang little stockings. And so I got the 3 Grinch ones that Hobby Lobby had, plus a Rudolph to even it out. Now, the tree this year gave us some trouble. So the star, it's supposed to face this way. Like, this should be the front of it. But for some reason, we could not get it to not wobble. Like, you guys can hear me walking around. The floor is very creaky. And with every vibration of us walking past the tree, it just kept falling and falling more forward this way. But then when we turned the star that way, for some reason it stopped. So that's a thing. So, but you can see the tree this year all decorated in my nerdiness. So you guys have seen some of these ornaments, or you will see some of these ornaments depending on when I'm posting this in Vlogmas. So I don't know if that's coming out before or after this video. I got a few sides decorated. I don't know if I showed these off last year or not, but my mom and I went to a craft fair where I was vending. My mom bought the Razorback. These are made out of light bulbs, and I got the Grinch one. So a lady makes these, and they're really, really cool. There's the Jack and Zero from this year, along with the snowman ornament that my grandfather got for my mom. It's very special to her. This little thing I actually won last year on a whatnot. It was like the first, and I think maybe the only thing I've ever won right there. And some of these actually came from the swap box. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet or not. I'm thinking I'm posting this after the swap videos come out. We're gonna look under the tree in a minute. But here's another of those light bulbs. This is made out of like a lamp, like an oil lamp bulb. So my mom grabbed that one as well. So underneath the tree at the very front, we have the little Rudolph minis that came out this year. I grabbed these at Five Below. And I do have the full set. I have the Glitter Bumble and the Flocked Rudolph as well. I just didn't bother putting them all out. And then behind here. This thing is exclusive. Well, it's supposed to be exclusive to Amazon. I saw it on Entertainment Earth as well. But it's a little train. It's got Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. And it's so cool. We put it on this little tray just to make it easier to pick up. But look how cool this little train is, y'all. It even has a smokestack. I mean, come on. And speaking of like Lego-like stuff, around the Funko Village in the back, you can see a Lego tree, a second Lego tree, and then over here, Santa in his sleigh. So all those are Lego. And again, the Funko Village is still in the back. And I got, I think, just the one ornament hanging out here, and it's Hermie and Rudolph. Okay, really quick, I want to say I have the TV on mute, but look what commercials play. That's classic. Okay. All right. So here, I did not put out nearly as many plushes as I usually do. I put out some of the bigger ones. But if you guys have seen the previous years, like I have a butt ton of these little ones. I did not put nearly as many out this year. So some of these were gifts. Those two were gifts. One from a very, very good friend. Again, you'll see. One from my uncle. Some of these are my mom's. That Mickey and the Boss Elf I bought off of Big Dog Dave, like last year at some point. I do have these little Mickey lights and some Jack Skellington lights as well. I don't turn them on all the time, but they're there, and I'm trying to keep them to stay up, but they're not wanting to do it for me. But we have the DC Christmas Carol book that I bought a few years ago. Absolutely love it. This is just DC puns on different classic Christmas carols, and it's just absolutely hilarious. Like the 12 Days of Villains right there. Like, this is just so cool. I love this so much. And then of course we have the Minnie and Mickey gingerbread. These are still scented. They do still have their scent to them. There's Mickey with my favorite little Pluto. And here is something. So I actually bought this with hot cash this year. So this is the newer gingerbread lounge fly. Looks like a little gingerbread house. It's got Minnie and Mickey on the front pocket, and then Donald and Daisy over here. And I don't know if you can tell. Can I get it in the light? Yes. So you can see it's got glitter over it, but it looks like sanding sugar. Like, they did a really good job with this. And on the back, there is Pluto in his doghouse. So I do not plan on using this. I wanted to buy a second one because I did have enough hot cash too. But I decided against it. I really want to use it, but I'm not going to. This is going to be pure decoration for Christmas every year. So I put it right front and center. And then the last of the... I wish I could get out of the way so there wasn't a shadow, but I might stop after this and see if I can get the flash on. But we have Bumble, a little Hallmark book with Frosty on it, and of course, this still smells too. This is something that Alex and Sean from More Life and Travel gifted me when I won a giveaway. I did not win this. They just threw this in, and I am still very, very grateful for it. Pluto in recent years or months, I guess you could say, yeah, I guess it was this past year, Pluto has just become like my favorite of the Fab 5, Sensational 6, whatever you want to call it. So I love this. Thank you again, Alex. All right, I got the flash on. Now I should have done that from the beginning, huh? But let me give you another quick look at all of them so you can see them without a shadow. But anyway, so this is how I decorated with the Funko Pops this year. I just chose a few of them. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 on each. So I chose 30 pops. And you can see some of the sodas. So we have a Razorback Santa. That's my mom. Anything that's sports related is technically my mother's. So this is a little itty bitty thing from Hallmark with the itty bitty plushes in it. I love it. A little sleigh ride. It's got Pluto and Goofy and Minnie and Mickey. And then this one came out last year, very similar, except Pluto is now exchanged for Donald. But this is a Disney showcase ornament. Yeah, you can see Disney right there. So absolutely love that. The Mickey 100 Years of Wonder, I believe is what that's called, in the back. And you can also see, I did put the Batman vehicles out. You just can't hardly see them. And as for the pops, you can see heavy gingerbread. Got the new Wolverine out this year. Pluto at the top. So this is one of the Hallmark keepsakes that came with the club membership. This one did too. This one was just a mini one. I didn't know where else to put it without it getting lost, so I just put it in here. But it's meant to be like a toy chest. Other toys or ornaments in the second layer. Like, it's really cool. And I love just the look of this chest. Like, I think I'm gonna take time like leaving it open and then leaving it closed, because the closed one looks just as good as well. And maybe just put this little guy right down here. Well, now it looks dead. But I got little Bambi again. I just chose my favorites of the plushes this year. So again, if you guys have seen previous videos, you know I have 2 trees on either side of the fireplace here. These are new for this year. I bought them on my aunt bought them on clearance last year for like $5 a piece, I think. So they do light up, they do change color, as you can see. And I didn't put any ornaments on it, but I did top it with Chip and Dale from the Wishable calendar that came out a few years ago. And on this one I have Donald and Daisy down below it. And on that side I have Goofy and Pluto. But in between the two, so let's start with the back, because that's my mom's stuff. We put my mom's stuff mostly in the back to keep little hands from getting it, because most of my shit's toys, you know, won't matter. But let's see, can I zoom in? Yay. So that is her kneeling Santa. She loves this thing. This we got last year at that same craft fair I was talking about with the light bulb ornaments. That's a Lennox nativity scene. And then here, if you walk, I did a live stream last year where I gave my mom this ornament of the church house. So you can't really see, but on the jar I put on there, "When calls the heart, Hope Valley." That's my mother's favorite show, and Hope Valley is the fictional town where the show takes place at. Hang on. So my mom loves this show, and those are the only 2 ornaments that they made. I gave her the other ornament for Christmas, the water tower. And we found this cookie jar. This thing has actually been out all year round up there. We just moved it down here for Christmas. We put that fake snow in the bottom. She loves this thing so much. So I was glad I was able to make that happen for her. In front here, you can see her snowman set. I show this off every year. When you link them together, they all dance together. So let's do this one. Let's just do this one on the end here.
This tree is the best.
You bet.
Do you think I'm on Santa's nice list?
Guaranteed.
I was downstairs when they put that up. I just now realized the tallest Christmas tree isn't in the middle, but whatever. These can go together in whichever order you want, which is cool. But this is something that I gave my mom for Christmas one year. This is a Hallmark thing. She loves it. Now on to my shit. So throughout the front here are these DIY snowmen that I painted. That's no big deal. We got 2 of the Rudolph record players. We got the awesome North Pole Christmas thing from last year. Let's just go ahead. I'm just gonna push this one and the one.
Welcome to the North Pole. We've sure been busy making toys for all the good little boys and girls of the world. Why, my elves are loading the gifts right now.
Hey, Santa. Hi, boss.
And just look at my reindeer. They can't wait to take off for a night of adventure. And Mrs. Claus has been extra busy too. My suit and hat have been mended and pressed, so I'm ready for the big night. I'll see you soon. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
I love this thing, and I have the one from this year that copies it. But we have the little snow globes from Mickey's Christmas Carol. These were actually blind box things. So that one was Scrooge with Tiny Tim, and this one I have Mickey is Bob Cratchit. Those are the only two I have. Plus I have this little Funko thing of the Pokemon of Pikachu and Eevee decorating the tree with all. I love this thing. Funko did really well with this little, well, really two. They're two figures that go together. This side, we got the Santa with Rudolph and the Frosty. This one's the new one for this year. And then this one is Treatville.
Ho, ho, ho! Here we go! Welcome to Treatville, everyone. Do you smell those delicious treats? Our bakery makes the best fruitcake. Oh, ho, ho. And they're working double time right now on my favorite cookies. Oh, oh, I just love a holiday treat.
I love these things. If they make another one next year, damn right I'm gonna buy. And so over here, this is a candle holder I showed off on TikTok from Bath and Body Works. This is where the batteries for the Mickey and Jack lights are. I cannot get that to stand right. We got a little Dumbo, and of course we have Mickey coming out of the candle holder with Minnie right beside him. We got a little Dumbo right there. Got a little countdown calendar, and you can see the bat boat right behind it. But this is the Sleeping Beauty ornament that's too heavy to put on the tree. We got the Batmobile. We got the Cowboy Santa to match the Razorback one. We have the new Rudolph set. Daisy and Daisy, Captain Snowman. Some more gingerbread for the Marvel, Elf, C-3PO, Grinch, and Max. And of course, the Cowboy Santa. You guys saw that video. And more of my Christmas sodas. This is not all my Christmas sodas, but it's a lot of them. Something else new we bought. Now, it needs new batteries because it's not showing up as well as it should, especially with this flasher on. But these lights we got at Michael's. And the cool thing about them, if it'll work, there we go. So they have a music feature, and once the song goes completely, it'll stop, and then it's like, not motion, more like vibration activated. And then we have a bunch of little goodies at the top. We got Grogu coming out of a little resin jar I made. We have the Doorables from Mickey's Christmas Carol. We got the minis, gingerbread minis that I got Five Below last year. We got the Jim Shore-like Funko, my favorite ornament. Some more like Christmas minis, Cinderella ornament. And then that light up tree that I got at Shop Disney last year. Or not Shop Disney, I got it at an actual Disney store. And then this is the door that leads out to our sunroom. So that is the stocking that Mama J got me. The rest of these are from DC Superhero Girls. And I got these little Grinch stickies to put on the door. Really cute. For the upstairs, not the box of hooks. Let's move the box of hooks. Ruins the aesthetic. But I put most of my Grinch stuff on this little table this year. So I got 2 of the big plushies and then 2 of the signs. laying down. This is the stuff that I did have on the brick last year, but that one in particular fell off, and it hit the little Christmas unicorn that Mama J gave me, and it was a DIY unicorn. I made it Christmas, but that stayed in box this year too, because the sentimental stuff. Yeah. So I have a little Grinch tree. So it doesn't come with the itty bitty, but it does come with these types of Grinch ornaments all around it, and those silver and red things. And you can see them better when we get to the back, but I did put these little bitty ornaments on there as well. So again, there's more on the back. That thing, if you saw on my Grinch hunt, I did get that at Home Depot. I got some wooden cutouts. I got Max, and then I got Grinch with Cindy Lou. This Jim Shore I bought at Branson this year. Absolutely love it. We got some Hallmark ornaments, one of the books, the little record player, the little house that needs a damn power cord to. My favorite ornament, Grinch ornament anyway, that sings Welcome Christmas. And then 2 more books. The Cindy Lou is new for this year. We have this Jim Shore, and Max is in there too. You can see Grinch and Cindy really well. My mom actually, believe it or not, got that for free last year. She was like a certain number of customers into Dillard's last year and got a $100 gift card. So Dillard's paid for that, which is cool. We have a little Mary sign with the 3 of them, plus the bag of gifts, wooden cutout, and then one that says Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. We have the little wooden cutouts. I got these at Walmart. So we got Max, Grinch, and Cindy. Then we have this ornament laying right here. I think I got this at Hallmark last year. On the side here we have Merry Grinchmas Snow Globe. And then here's what the back side looks like. So this is me sitting on the couch, the view. You get Max, Grinch, and Cindy just staring at you. These are some other things that were hung up last year, these little canvas ornaments. I put the squishies that I got at Hobby Lobby in the tree, and you can see more of those little ones hanging. Some more that was hung up on the wall last year. I just sat around. Ignore the coupons in there for Bath and Body Works. But we got a candy bowl. This is actually, some of it's leftover Halloween candy. But it's the little Grinch bowl I got at Hobby Lobby that day too. As well as the Who's tablecloth over it all. So that is everything from upstairs. Again, believe it or not, I did not put as much out. But I'm happy with it. But anyway, let's go ahead and go downstairs now. And we are downstairs. So let's start with the big tree. So this brand new tree for this year, I bought this on clearance last year at Trees and Trends. And if you look up close, it is a green tree that has just pretty much spray painted frosted tips. The other one was covered in fiberglass last year. It was a huge mess. It made me and my mom, when we put it up and took it down, covered in fiberglass, made us itchy. It wasn't good. So I went ahead and bought this tree. It is not pre-lit. That's the only thing I hate about it. And so we bought these lights also on clearance at the same place last year. And these are $50 lights, y'all, per strand. Okay, and there's 5 strands on here. We bought 3 of them last year for like $6. Like, it was very, very much clearancey. But we didn't have enough, and I was very disappointed. But my aunt actually went out and bought 2. Actually, she bought 3 more strands because they were on sale. It would just so happen to be their open house weekend that we went, and they were on sale for half off, which still very expensive for lights. But she went ahead and got, we said just 2 more. She went ahead and got a 3rd one just in case, but we didn't need the 3rd one. But anyway, long ass story for that. But no topper on this tree. I do need to get a topper. I need to look after Christmas is over and see if I can find like a nerdy topper for it. But this is the one that has all of the Sailor Moon ornaments. I got the other second one from my grandfather. Whole bunch of them. Got that one in the swap box this year. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put this video out after the swap is done. But Pain and Panic is new for this year, Grinch, and then I got classics in there. So I love this tree. Yeah, that little sled I hand painted. So underneath it, I have the 2 gingerbread men from Build-A-Bear. That stuff is the giveaway stuff for the Vlogmas. I got a Pooh Bear tree skirt. I did just end up putting this little Rudolph thing in the floor here because I didn't have really anywhere else to put it. And then, oops, knocked the Care Bear down. We have the Pride tree. So I used this little itty bitty topper that was a gift from Eric, 2 boys and their scary pops. And that's the unicorn from Rainbow Bright. But I bought this Pride tree last year at Big Lots, and it was actually on sale. It was before the holidays. But again, last year, now I will say, this tree looks the best out of all of them, ornament placement wise. Both the one upstairs and the other 2 down here, I didn't fill it out the right way. Like, there's bare spots everywhere and it's driving me crazy. But I don't know what else to do. Last year I was very meticulous. Like, the red part had purple ones, orange part had blue, green, yellow, orange, red. This year I was just like, throw them on there. You know, somewhere where they could still like stand out. But I can see Charizard is hanging off the orange branch. But like, I don't know. Last year it looked better. This year I was just wanting to get it up so I could look at it and be happy. I might go back and try to rearrange some of the ornaments. I doubt it. But it's on standing on this tote box with the snowman. I need to replace this one and the one upstairs with the big tree with like nerdier tree skirts, like Disney ones or something, but I don't know. So on this side we got that set of Mickey's Christmas Carol that I absolutely love. Put it up every year. I got a set of Rudolph figures, and then I got these little wooden things that I got at Walmart. So I got Santa Jack, Oogie Boogie, Sally is over here, and then behind it all I got the common Bumble soda, 3-liter soda. And then finally over here the Wonder Woman tree. Now, you are not supposed to be the one on here. Every year I put my Linda Carter, that Linda Carter, itty bitty plush as the tree topper. I can't find it this year. I'm like, surely I put it on the Wonder Woman shelf because that's where I put all of the Wonder Woman ornaments when I'm done using them. Sorry for the noise from that thing. But like, all the ornaments were on here. All the Linda Carter ornaments were on here. I cannot find that plush. That's the Gal Gadot one. That is not Linda Carter. I cannot find it for the life of me. I don't know what I did with it last year. I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to buy another one before Hallmark stops making them. But I put the classic one at the top. Like, that'll work. But we have one. How many Linda Carters do I have? 3, I think. I have that one. I have that one that plays the theme song. And then I also count that one as a Linda Carter. And that one's the one that's the closest to Justice League Unlimited, which I freaking love. But yeah, all of them are just different Wonder Womans, a lot of Gal Gadots, a lot of Hallmark ones. And then at the bottom here I put 3 of my DC plushies. I didn't put Joker out because I didn't want to. So Batman, Harley, and the Flash right there. So yeah, guys, again, believe it or not, I did not go as crazy this year. Yeah, I just didn't do it because this year's been kind of crazy for me. And honestly, just having the Christmas decorations up makes it a little bit better just so I can look at them and be happy. So yeah, let me know how you guys thought about it. If you've seen my earlier videos from previous years, Could you even tell anything? I don't know. Oh, I forgot the furry Barbie. So Christina got me this Barbie doll in a swap box. It might have been the Christmas swap box last year, actually. I can't remember. No, it was the past, present, and future one, yeah. But she is dressed as a reindeer. There is a Barbie doll inside this furry suit, but we joke about it because, yeah, she's a furry. She has an animal costume on, so that makes her a furry. But either that or she works at Disney. It's one or the other. But no offense to the furries. But that's just cute and funny. But anyway, let me know what y'all think of my decoration video. Do you like the Grinch table? Do you like the Wonder Woman tree or the Pride tree? Let me know. But anyway, y'all, thank you all so much for watching. Like always, it's a community, not competition. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.